YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Now, Mann, good to have you here, fam.
Definitely, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, I really want to thank you for Mallorca Rocks when One Extra went over to Magaluf, and you came over and performed on that stage, baby.
Yeah, that was a great time, man. Yeah, I still think about that.
Oh man, that was definitely a highlight for summer for me, man.
Word, that's crazy. That's good to know.
And one thing I really felt was that Wretch 3-2 show.
Yeah,
that was really the crowning of Wretch, man.
Yo, that show was crazy. I was talking to my road manager about that recently. And like after that everybody's been telling. I talked to Chip. He was like, "Yo, after that show, it seemed like Wretch kind of been going like he's overboard. Like, he's crazy."
Exactly. I knew Wretch for many years as a hardcore underground artist, and that was just his crowning as, you know, the start of his success, man. So it was great to witness that.
He's a good guy, definitely.
Yeah, very cool guy, man. Now you've done a song with Sean Kingston.
Yeah, long time ago.
Okay, have you seen Sean since the accident?
No, I haven't seen him, but we've talked.
And how is he doing?
He's doing good, actually. You know, Steve, my manager, manages him.
Oh, for real? Steve?
So,
is Steve here?
No, he's not here.
Okay, so that must have been a terrible thing.
Huh?
A terrible thing, the accident.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Interesting story, though, with the accident. That how he took the jet ski out, went under the bridge, had fun on the jet ski, came back an hour later, assuming that he would just go under the bridge again.
Yeah, but the tides are different.
The tides obviously had risen, and didn't take that into account.
Yeah.
And hit the brakes on the jet ski.
And it was all bad.
Yeah, and it all went horrible, man. But a lesson to be learned, baby. You know, a lesson to be learned there, really.
Yeah, no, for real.
Hour on a jet ski, tide goes up, that gap. But I would have thought you would have seen that gap wouldn't have been as big.
Honestly, yeah, that's what I don't know.
I would have thought you would have seen that.
Yeah.
But maybe sometimes, things from a distance appear smaller than they actually are. Maybe he was under that. Maybe he was thinking...
I don't really understand, because I don't know where the bridge... I got to see where it happened to understand. You feel me? Because I really want to just see how he could have saw that. I would have saw it.
Yeah, everyone would have sawn it.
Yeah.
And how you just didn't jump off the jet ski. Because if I was not going to make it...
Yeah, it was him and a girl. Him and a girl was on it.
I would have thrown her off and then jumped off myself. Terrible. It was interesting because I was on jet skis the other day, and we were perfectly safe. But when we jumped on a Segway later that day, something quite unpleasant happened.
Oh, word?
Yeah, falling off a Segway.
What happened?
Oh, well, what you got to understand, that stick in the middle can hit you anywhere. You think so? To be honest, Shorty still isn't walking straight.
You've already said this story today on the radio. Did you have to say it again?
I just love telling it. Okay. That was the victim of the Segway.
Yes, I fell off the Segway.
She fell off the Segway.
And I fell on my legs, and it hurts in the middle.
Oh, the police came and everything. It hurts in the middle. Segway hitter in the secret...
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
No, you're not at all.
I'm going to be okay.
She's going to be okay.
Yeah.
That's all. The Segway hitter in the secret garden. Exactly. Yes. Now she's going to use the back door to the secret garden. Now, I would like to address the situation of covers. Now, you covered the Mac.
Yeah.
Classic record, brought it back to life. I mean, that record had been and gone. You brought it back to life. I would like to suggest records. I think together we could, pool our energy to suggest some records. And I would like to start the process that I think you should do a cover version of two records come to mind.
Which ones?
I think Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do.
Yo,
you should bring back.
I've been saying that for so long,
I think,
bro.
Let's co-sign that.
That song is attached to me for some reason.
For some reason, man. And bring that back, baby. Bring that back.
I was thinking, honestly, when I first got signed, I wanted to redo it.
I think you should.
With Sean Kingston. And I wanted him to do the singing, and I do Slick Rick's verse.
Yeah,
I was thinking of that
crazy.
a long time ago.
And the other one I would like to put out there to bring back is a cameo record, Candy. The one with the dance.
Yeah,
two to the left, two to the right, two to the back, to the front, lean forward, flip to the right. That one. Oh my what? I said that right?
Yeah, you said that right.
As a white person, you have to learn it like that.
Moving your head in the direction as opposed to your legs.
Two to the left, two to the right, lean forward, lean back, flip your leg to the side, to the left, to the right. Right. Could you bring that one back?
Yeah, I can do that.
Keep the beat.
I just gotta holler at JR.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, we can do that. Make that happen. ASAP.
The son of Jam Master Jay, one of the greatest hip hop DJs of all time. What cover do you think walk this way.
We could definitely do something like that Peter Piper beat.
Peter Piper going on Peter Piper. Pick peppers.
That's kind of gangster right there.
That would be straight G, baby. That would be straight OG.
Okay.
One of the things which really contributed to your success was 50 jumping on your joint.
Yeah, shout out to 50.
50 on buzzing. And he jumped on it out of nowhere, which shows dude is super paying attention.
Definitely.
Because when he jumped on it, it wasn't like the record was blown up and then he jumped on it. The first time I heard the record was with 50 on it.
That was the first time a lot of people heard the record.
Exactly. So it was a local record and just putting in the work. And it hadn't got out of your local market, it hadn't got out of LA
at all.
And then suddenly 50's on it, and everyone is embracing the record as a crazy joint, which it is. I mean, that record works without 50, but for him to be on it, suddenly everyone paid attention.
Exactly, man. It just brought a whole bunch of eyeballs to it, and everybody kind of like, definitely would click on the link once they saw 50 was on it.
Absolutely, and paid attention, and shout out to 50 for doing that.
Definitely. I'm always gonna have love and respect for 50 for that.
Exactly.
He didn't have to do that, but he did it for me. So
exactly. Now 50's just released the 6th record from his Street King Energy series of mixtapes.
Yeah.
It is a diss on Lil Wayne and Game. Love, hate, love.
Oh, I ain't heard it yet.
Okay, well, I'd like your comments, even though this is your first time hearing, to let me know what you feel about this joint.
Yeah, keep saying I'm back. It's a fact, you shaking like the ass got Parkinson's. Relax, confused. Acting like a white boy bored. Now you wanna jump a flight of stairs on a skateboard. Why the f your pants so tight? You tryna show your ass your alternative life. I'm hungry.
Mann going in on Weezy.
No, I mean that's 50, man. Like that's
50.
That's the 50 you gotta love, man. That's he never like was afraid to say what he felt,
Exactly.
And now you believe that's how he feel. That's what he gonna say.
Okay, well, let's play another part of the song where he disses Game.
You said you was gonna see me when your homie got. It's been a while, so I'm guessing you must have forgot. Once again, you forget. Ain't this something you forgot about me? I wrote your hits. You know how we do, hate it or love it. I'm special. That's why your ass say my verse. Hate it or love it. They love me, then hate me, then love me again.
I mean, how does the West Coast feel about that? As obviously Game, is repping LA.
Yeah, man. I'm actually real cool with Game too. So it's kind of like I don't really want to even talk about it. You feel me? Like I'm real cool with Game and I'm real cool with 50. So it's like that's their problem. Exactly. I think like as far as the West Coast, we kind of like that's been happening. Like that beef has been like been arisen and it's got to its peak already. Right now it's not at its peak, so really we're not really trying to even pay attention to that. We on some positive, living every day like it's our birthday vibe. So
exactly,
we ain't even on that.
Yeah, partying and celebrating life and celebrating success. Now, would you feel it never became coastal either? Not the era,
which is great. Which is the best part about it. Like that was what I was afraid of when it first happened. I thought it was gonna be like another Biggie and Pop, but it didn't get that big. So it was.
Yo, really good to see you, man. Best of luck with the rest of the shows.
Thank you, bro.
It's always good to see fam, baby.
All day, every day.
Appreciate that, man.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.